sorry. Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. This is Nayanda back again to give you your monthly reading for August. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please do make sure that you are checking your other placements for a fuller message. And if this one does not apply, let it fly. Okay, so I'm hearing baggage. You're emptying baggage. Something about baggage. Anyways, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information is available in my bio below. And if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, that information is available in my bio as well in the link tree. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it, Libra. Oh man, I'm cramping. I didn't need to tell you that. Anyways, Libra, what do we have for Libra placements? Oh, I'm sorry, we're gonna be doing career and finance and love, so let's go. What message do we have for Libras for career and finance? You're probably having a similar issue as Pisces would. You might want to check out Pisces reading. You could be experiencing a temporary season of, yep, you got the same cards as Pisces. A temporary season of loss. Maybe if you're a business owner, things aren't selling that well, or yeah, it's just, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told Pisces. The economy is shit right now. It's just shit right now. People don't have money to spend. People don't have money to buy. Places are not hiring. Like, everything is just in the absolute garbage right now. And you also got the Radical Rebirth card. And what that's kind of telling me, Libra, is that this is an opportunity for you to turn something out of nothing. Okay, so it's like, although things are scarce right now, it does not mean that you are hopeless. Do make sure that you're constantly testing new ideas. Just make sure that you're not overly investing financially in things that you're not entirely sure what the return on investment is going to be right away. The idea of starting a business is always very nice, but what people don't realize is to start a business, you're going to need at least a little bit of money. Maybe there's some things that you don't need to invest like money in, but for the most part, at least a little bit of money is going to be necessary to be able to make certain things happen for yourself. So make sure that you actually do have the ability to finance whatever it is that you want to start. And also, just because the job market is trash doesn't mean to stop trying. Yeah, it's just continue to put yourself out there, continue to do whatever it is that you can to create income, but just keep in mind that everything is kind of shit right now. So keep a positive mindset and just make sure that you are being as frugal as possible at this time. What message do we have for Libra for career and finance? I'm hearing Ugly Betty. I'm not sure if you're watching Ugly Betty right now. JT coming, JT coming. I want one card at a time, please. JT coming. So some of you guys could be waiting on some sort of, I'm hearing inheritance, maybe an inheritance, maybe something to come through. I'm getting sugar baby vibes. Of course, Libra. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll get into the tarot to see if there's anything about career, but in terms of like finance, some of you guys could want like to marry somebody for their money, clarity on adjudication. Like you really want to get with somebody because they have cash. I'm not gonna lie to you. If that's not the case, I don't know what it is. That's just a specific message for some of you guys then, because I can't spin that any other way. Yeah, for some of you guys, and I'm not saying this to judge you, some of you guys could like solely be sticking with somebody because they have money and you don't, and maybe the job market is shit, and like you want to cling to somebody that has cash because that way you'll be able to kind of just, you know, I don't want to say ride on their coattails, and I'm not saying this is for every Libra, but I'm seeing it in the cards here, so don't judge me, but I'm definitely seeing here that it's like somebody's definitely looking for a sugar daddy or a sugar mama or whatever. Somebody's staying with somebody or linking up with somebody, or at least trying to get somebody's attention because they have cash, okay? And a lot of it, and they want to sit pretty, okay? So I'm hearing a lot of finessing, like to get this person to stay with you or get this person to be with you because you don't have a lot of money right now. That's for a specific Libra out there. Somebody could also be doing that to you as well, Libra. Okay. So what message do we have for Libra for career and finance? Ooh, yeah, the air signs are not having a good time, babe. JT coming, JT coming, JT, JT, JT coming. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo. We also have water sign energy here, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or you could have that in your chart. It looks like, there's some sort of like lack of interest in something. Like there's some, like you're coming across, if this is you Libra, you're coming across like you're not interested in something or someone. It's almost kind of like clarity on the Four of Cups. I'm just gonna go ahead and say what I'm getting. I'm sorry to say this, Libra, because I know I wanted to stick to career and finance. It does sound like love is coming out, because it looks like somebody could be with somebody for money. If that's not the case, you could be staying in a job with like a shitty manager because the job pays well, and like maybe you wanted to switch gears, or like you wanted to have like be a business owner. For some of you, I'm hearing a content creator or something like that, but like nothing is giving right now. So it's kind of like I have to stay in this job or I have to stay in this relationship because it pays, right? Like it pays and I have to survive. It seems like you're trying to move away from this. I'm hearing just disconnected. It's like you're just not happy in general with life. Clarity on the Sun card. Yeah, we have Scorpio energy coming through here. We have heavy Scorpio energy coming through here. Yeah, for whatever reason, Libra, you're coming across really guarded. Something has come to light about something. Clarity on the Nine of Wands. It's like you're trying to protect something that you've built or you've created. Like I said, crazy storyline, but for some of you guys, you might have been, I apologize for saying this. It's only a few of you that this is gonna resonate with, I know. Some of you guys might have been cheating on your partner for somebody that you thought had more money, and you need to walk away, or maybe that person walked away from you. And now it's like you have to protect your earnings or protect something about yourself, or you're forced to stay in the relationship that you're in because that person's also funding you. That's for some of you guys. Like I said, not the majority of you guys. For the majority of you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, because I know there's not that many sugar babies in the world, I'm sorry. There's not that many rich people in the world, okay? So it's like, for some of you guys, it's a job. It's like a job that like you're not happy in, that you're pretending to be happy in, that you would love to walk away from or love to move on from, but you're not able to move on from this job because something is scarce right now. Like jobs are scarce right now, money is scarce right now. It's just a slow time for everybody, and you're being forced to kind of stay in situations that you don't really want to be in, or deal with people that you don't want to deal with. I'm gonna ask about this King of Cups, but yeah, for sure. For some of you guys though, if that sugar baby message does resonate, like you're really trying to lay it on thick so that this person does not leave you. I'm hearing Pisces. This person could be a Pisces. They could be a father. They could be a business owner. They could be a boss of some sort. And it's like you're trying to pretend to be happy, or you're trying to, I'm hearing behave. If the sugar baby storyline does resonate, you're trying to behave so that you don't have to change your lifestyle, or you don't have to, for some of you guys, get a job. Only if the sugar baby story resonates. I know from some of y'all Libras gonna be like, bitch, what are you talking about? I know, but it came to me, so I had to put it out there. So it's like, if the sugar baby story does resonate, like you're laying it on thick, but it's almost kind of clear that you don't like this person, or you're only with this person for money, or it's like maybe this person caught you cheating, and maybe for a while there you got dumped, and then you didn't have any money, and like you had to move back home and all this other stuff, and it's like, I'm gonna stay with this person so that I can afford my lifestyle. That's just here. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. We'll get into love, but for others of you, it's sincerely because you just can't. You can't get another job right now. That was a crazy storyline, Libra, I'm sorry. Like I said, I get weird messages, but I'll be getting likes on these readings, so it resonates with somebody, okay? Oh Lord, it came through here. It came through here. So what advice do we have for Libra for career and finance? Yeah, literally, some of you guys might be marrying somebody or trying to marry somebody solely because they have money. Literally only because they have money. Some of you guys might even be trying to like get pregnant from this person. Yeah, this is gonna be for, I mean, maybe it's more than a few of you, I don't know. But it's like for you, it's the logical thing to do. Clarity on the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like you don't really want to be with this person. Yeah, for somebody who does not want to be with this person. Bitch, what did I say? What'd I say? Look, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. You see that shit? Somebody literally is like trying to get pregnant so that they can, your energy's here, Libra, so that they can stay with somebody. We're just gonna make this a general reading for you, Libra, okay? Clarity on the Eight of Wands. It's like, this is the logical, in your head, Libra, this is the logical thing to do. What is happening? Libra! You could be dealing with a Taurus? It's like you're trying to like somebody Libra, because somebody could be doing this to you, trying to like concretize a connection, like literally seal the deal in this connection with this person so that you're financially tied or they're financially tied to you for life. If this does resonate with you, I just want to make this abundantly clear. That doesn't always work out like you think it will, baby girl. It does not always work out like you think it will. So be careful with that. You're almost better off just building your own thing, but it's like I'm seeing somebody here that's like legitimately like, well, you know, I'm not trying to work, or I can't find a job, or things are slowing down for me, so I might as well just go ahead and bag this rich dude so that I don't have to worry about it anymore. Ooh, and Libra, that's very disempowering. Clarity on the Queen of Swords, because if you're trying to do that, you're putting yourself in the position of a victim. You should always try to find, somebody's trying to get pregnant, y'all. Somebody's literally trying to get pregnant, and and if that situation applies with like somebody was unfaithful to somebody else and they're trying to like marry them really fast or get pregnant really fast, it's because whoever the benefactor is might be on their last straw with this person or with you, and it's like one more fuck up and like you're cut. Especially if this is like a rich person, you're cut. So it's like this fear-based, like I have to make this happen. But Libra, the other option too is to create something for yourself. It's almost kind of giving lazy. If you're trying to do this, it's giving lazier. If somebody's doing it to you, Libra, that person's fucking lazy. Because it's easier, it's a whole lot easier to just build something from your own. It's like, I don't know if somebody like came from privilege or came from like a well-off family, but it's like, don't be afraid to think outside of the box. Or if you're gonna be a sugar baby, at least you should have been, I mean, no judgment, a little bit of judgment, because like, how are you getting money for free and not investing it? You know, like, how you getting money for free and you didn't grow that money? Make it make sense before I get upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, why, if I was a sugar baby, let me not even go there. You know, properties, you know, little businesses, little whatnot, you know, stocks, something, you know, so that, because the sugar baby lifestyle only lasts till like what, you're 25, I'm 30, okay, so. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're gonna do something like that, then be smart. Like, don't just waste all your money on like clothes and shoes and shit, girl. You got a good like 5 years to like really get the ball rolling. Like, but that's the reason why I say you should not be putting yourself in a position where you're completely relying on somebody else financially. It's a very disempowering position to be in. That should not be your fallback, at least. It's like, I don't know. But for others of you, it's simply like, maybe you did have like really good business going, or like a really good job, or you're getting paid really well in this business or in this company. And it's like, you worked really hard in this company for a really long time, and now business is slowing down. Like at one time it was really, really prosperous, and it was like, you put something out, you got it back. For some of you guys, you might have even started a business during COVID. I'm getting something about COVID. And it's like during COVID, it was like really booming because everybody was home. There was those stimulus checks, like everybody was spending like there was no tomorrow. And now it's the polar opposite, where it's like the economy is crashing right now and nobody can afford anything. So it's just kind of like, well, now I'm kind of forced to stick with what I have, or to kind of work with what's going on right now. And it's like, this is a moment for you to truly become reborn from whatever it is that you're doing, Libra. Stay creative, stay innovative, but don't get yourself into any predatory contracts, whether that's marriage or bad deals or a loan or credit card debt or anything like that. Like, make sure that you, especially because we got Mercury retrograde in Virgo right now, make sure you're checking the details, okay? Whew, Lord. All right, so that was whatever the fuck that was. So we're gonna go ahead and go into love. What do we have for love for Libra? Self-sabotage. We love to see it. And worthiness. Okay, perfect, Libra. Some of you guys might ruin good things before they happen. What do we have for Libra for August? And maybe you're starting to reflect on that now, where it's kind of like, okay, after a certain amount of time, it cannot be, it can't be that healthy relationships are impossible, right? Like, is there something that I'm doing that it's like is ruining good things for me? Or maybe I'm not being the most reliable, or maybe I'm not being the most responsible. Like, what is it that I'm doing specifically that is leading me down this path to where I don't have a healthy relationship? And what it's kind of looking like, Libra, is that there might be a self-worth issue where it's like you're too fearful of something not working out to actually allow for it to happen. Some of you guys might move a little bit too quickly when it comes to relationships. So it's like, instead of finding out if this person is good for you or not, like maybe you're somebody that's like in love with the idea of love, and it's like you try to fit somebody in this like happily ever after position before you know if they even qualify for that position. I'm seeing that here too. For others of you, you might not actually be dating for love at all. Clarity on courtship. Like, maybe you're looking for really superficial things. It's like you want like a body that can give you a house and a baby. I don't mean for that to sound like a shot, but somebody. It doesn't have to be you, Libra. It could be somebody that you're connecting with too. They don't really care about the person. They care about what the person can give them, right? So it's like, instead of like, oh, I'm looking at this person's character, and if they're a loving person, if they're an intelligent person, if they're an honest person, it's like you're looking like, okay, do they got money, right? Do they got money? Do they got a house? Do they got kids? Do they want kids? Okay, cool, you fit the bill. Come on in here. Check out my pick a card reading that I just uploaded the other day. I think that was in one of those as well. Those also have extended readings too, but no, for sure, Libra, it's definitely giving me the vibe of like, instead of going into love, like actually looking for love, it's like and I'm not even gonna hold you. Fun fact, marriage is not about love in most places in the world. It is a business contract. So it's not entirely problematic that you're going in it like that. But if you're coming from a place or in a place where love is something that's supposed to be through marriage, like in the West, because in the East it's totally different, right? Very different. It is very much about assets in the East, but in the West we do love marriages out here. And who knows, maybe like you could come from like a culture that's in the East, and like maybe you're just in America, or you know what I'm saying? But the hard part about that cultural exchange is that if you're going to come to the West with that kind of a mindset, you're gonna have issues if you're trying to marry somebody that is from Western culture, only looking for assets, because that person's gonna be able to pick up on that. And out here in this culture, that's considered gold digging. It is. I don't think it's entirely like evil to want somebody to be financially well off to marry them. I think that's wise, right? But in the West, where we do like love marriages, it does feel very dehumanizing and devaluing, where it's like we marry out here for love. So it's like you might be getting with people and it's like you're not looking for love at all. It's like you're looking for the bag. Like, where's the bag? Like, what do you have for me? What can you give me? And you're probably experiencing a lot of issues with that because people are like, they're picking up on that. It's like, well, you only want me for my money. And you're like, yeah. For others of you guys, it might not even be like a cultural thing. It could be like you're buying way too much into the social media mindset of like, oh, a man is supposed to do this and a woman's supposed to do that or whatever. And if you feel that way, cool. But it's almost kind of getting that you could be meeting really nice people and like just fucking it up, or just like sabotaging the relationship, or vice versa, because they don't have something superficial. Like, oh, you know, you're nice, but like, you don't drive this car, or you're nice, but your job only makes this much. And it's like, I mean, okay, but you do understand that there's a very small percentage of men that are rich, right? So it's like, and trust me, they have a wide variety of people to pick from. So to guarantee that that's gonna be you, that's a pretty big gamble, you know? And what I mean by that, it's a gamble if you're not planning on building something for yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, because there's few of those and they can pick and choose whoever the fuck they want. I'm gonna be honest with you, Libra. If that's what you're looking for, please make sure that you have something in your name as well. Because if that does not work out for you, then what's your backup plan? You know what I mean? What's your backup plan? If you don't find a rich man, there's not many rich men. What is your backup plan? Do you have a business? Do you have a degree? A degree would be great, because then you could get into like a 6-figure job at entry level. Yes, it would take focus and discipline, but you would be stable and you would not have to rely on somebody else, and whether they're having a good or bad day, or whether they saw somebody new at the damn beach and now you're on the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping this is resonating for you, Libra, because I feel like I'm an O Libra, a different reading. Maybe not. I gotta let the messages come out though, because that's what I'm seeing here. We'll do a quick tarot because I'm already at 21 minutes, and then we'll move on to Cancer. What message do we have for Libra for love in August? Yeah, I'm hearing scrubs. I don't want no scrubs, but it's like, okay, what do you define as a scrub? Like, like what are you trying to get with the 1%er? Like, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that that's a really big gamble if you're not planning on building something for yourself. You know what I mean? You could be dealing with another Libra or a Leo, where you could have those placements. Or an Aries. For some of you guys, ooh, clarity on the Justice card. For some of you guys, maybe the sugar daddy you had, you're dealing with a Capricorn, the sugar daddy that you might, if you had a sugar daddy, they might have found somebody else. Clarity on the Sun card. Yikes. And clarity on the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you guys, like maybe you were with somebody that had money. Clarity on the King of Cups. I'm getting a weird message of like, you know, Pisces, you keep dealing with the Pisces. Yeah, especially the King of Cups and the Hanged One. This person could be holding back from you because they feel like you don't actually care about them. You care about their money or what they can give to you or something like that. And I'm kind of getting like this person might have actually gone for somebody else and you weren't expecting that. And now it's like, well, fuck, what do I do now? Because ultimately it wasn't really about love. It was about their money. So it was like, I lost my wallet. Like I lost my bank account, my credit card, like my, I'm not saying it to be judgmental, Libra. I'm just saying like, this is gonna be for specific Libras. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know what the hell going on, but like, I'm kind of getting the vibe like maybe it's time to go back to the drawing board in life and decide what it is that you truly want in life in general for yourself without it having to be tied to another person. Okay, Libra, so that's the message that I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Hope you don't hate me, but I love you. I will see you next time. Ciao.